Hey folks, it's Matt once again. Welcome back to another review for the Dolph Lundgren Marathon. And this time spent for Dolph, man, it's not a great set of movies. Like this film. The alternate title is The Good, the Bad, and the Dead, but the main title that you find on the DVD cover in the US is 4Got 10. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this title? Why is it called 4Got 10? 4Got. Oh, fuck. Say it fast. Forgotten. Forgotten. Oh, because the lead character has no memory. Amnesia. So he forgot. So forgotten. It's just a stupid way of spelling forgotten. That goes to show you what kind of movie this is. If you gotta spell forgotten like this. The cast includes Johnny Messner. He's been in other stuff. He was in Anacondas, Hunt for the Blood Orchid. He's been in other movies. Dolph Lundgren's in it for bits and pieces as a DEA agent who looks like Michael Douglas in Falling Down. He looks exactly like Defense. He's got the glasses, the white shirt, the tie. I'm like, I wish this movie would have just took a total left turn and just he kills everybody. He gets a briefcase, goes into a burger joint, just pissed off. This is not like the picture. I love Falling Down, by the way. A really good movie. One day I'll review that film down the road. It's a really good film. That'd be cool. Dolph Lundgren play that kind of character. I wish. I wish. But no. He appears again once in a blue. I was going to say Blue Moon for some reason. Blue Room. Blue Room. God, this fucking film. I meant to say once in a blue moon. God damn it. This movie's making me forget shit. Made me forget how to think. Made me forget how to talk. How to get my mindset. And to do a fucking video. Michael Paré's in this as a redneck sheriff who's a bad guy. Big surprise. Danny Trejo is a drug lord. Big surprise. He frowns a lot. Vivica A. Fox is barely in the film as a DEA agent superior. She's over the top. She is probably her worst performance I've seen. And at times the movie forgets all about her, so it makes you go, why is she even in the film? And the movie, thankfully, is an hour and 20 some minutes, but even then it's still boring. It's still very forgettable. And that's the best word to describe this, is it what's be called forgotten. It's forgettable. It's tedious, it's boring, the characters are nothing, the action scenes are nothing. It feels like not much fucking happens. It feels like it wants to be a wannabe Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez film, and it fails. At times, when characters pop up, it does one of those things where the screen freezes and a title card was like, the outlaw, the sheriff for Michael Paré, the enforcer when Dolph pops up. Trying to do one of those things. Trying to be stylish and failing. And it's like Johnny Messner wakes up, he's been shot, all these dead bodies are around him in the middle of the desert, surrounded by bodies, he doesn't remember who he is. Michael Paré and his deputy come in, find this money. Michael Paré wants the money, the deputy doesn't, so of course Michael Paré shoots him and kills him because he wants the money. Then Johnny Messner sees him, says, "Oh, you don't do to me like you did to your own deputy." Shoots Michael Paré, doesn't kill him because later you find out Michael Paré just got his ear fucked up, so he's in the hospital. Dolph goes to see him in the hospital, while Johnny Messner gets in a truck and pretty much wanders around until these two people, I think one's a lawyer, but it's an asshole guy and this girl, and the asshole guy's trying to fuck the girl, and the girl doesn't seem like she's into it much. And then Johnny Messner comes in, takes them both hostage. The girl very quickly decides to fuck Johnny Messner, so they fuck. Like, there's like 2 scenes of them fucking. Danny Trejo's in this as a crime lord because it was his money that was in the spot that Johnny Messner woke up in. And also the deputy that Michael Paré killed was Danny Trejo's son. So Danny Trejo don't like that. And he thinks Johnny Messner did it. So he wants him. Once the Blue Moon cuts away to Vivica A. Fox being sadly over the top. I know she can do better as an actress. She did a bad job here. Dolph Lundgren once in a while appears looking like defense from falling down. But yeah, I want him to go in and ask for a burger. Like, that's not like the picture. Love that. And Messner doesn't do much. Just takes these 2 people hostage, has sex with this girl. Danny Trejo, he's there to cash a paycheck and frown. There's a moment where he talks to Michael Paré. There's a moment where he's with these 2 girls, not naked, thankfully. And someone gives him info. Let's go. Johnny Messner beats up the lawyer guy. Again, I think he's a lawyer. I could absolutely be wrong on that. I just called him a dickhead because he's a dick. Beats up the dickhead. The girl gets the gun, holds it on the 2 guys, shoots the guy, holds a gun on Johnny Messner. And then Michael Paré comes in, holds a gun on both Messner and the girl. And then Danny Trejo's thugs arrive. And then there's a shootout where there's this horrible music. It's funny, a good chunk of the film is music trying to be Ennio Morricone, Western music, but it's not that good. But this one shootout, it goes in this, like, almost want to say techno music, but it's not quite techno, but it's like, wait a minute, the rest of the film, you're going for this Western vibe, but not in this big shootout scene. I don't understand. It's like music from a different fucking film. It's terrible music. And the shootout is lame because it tries to do this slow-mo, I don't know if it's trying to be the Matrix, like bullet time without the bullets. Like so many times people, I'll give one credit to a stuntman, because Johnny Messner shoots one, the guy's on fire, real guy, real fire, still trying to shoot while on fire. I give credit to that stuntman. I'll give extra points to that stuntman. Michael Paré shoots some of these guys. Johnny Messner shoots some of these guys. You have this bad usage of slow-mo. I don't know, I was trying to be the bullet time Matrix. What the hell I was trying to be? Just comes off as lame in this movie. Other movies can make that work. This one, it just does not work. Or I don't know, it's overused badly. And then I forget, like Danny Trejo, I think finds out Michael Paré is the one who killed his son, the deputy. I don't remember how he found that out. And then this laughable part, this absolute, it's like something that would be in Hot Shots Part 2. They both shoot each other, Michael Paré, Danny Trejo. They're sitting down with their legs out, sitting in a position. Just think of that, right? Imagine Michael Paré sitting up. How do I try to do it? Imagine his legs sitting up. He's in an upright position. Danny Trejo's upright position, sitting up. They're like 5 feet away from each other. I'm not kidding. They're like 5 feet away from each other, and they're having like this shootout where they're pumping each other full of holes. Although it's not that graphic, even though it should be, since they're only like 3, 4, 5 feet away from each other. Like they're so close to each other. And it just comes off as laughable. It comes off as silly and ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, we're in a garage. Johnny Messner's there. Dolph is there. I don't remember how the fuck Dolph found Johnny Messner's character. Last time he was at this like gas station, talking with this girl and looking at some bloody clothes. Well, that was the last time we saw Dolph. Now all of a sudden Dolph is in a garage, and this is so anticlimactic horseshit. Dolph just comes up behind him. We need to talk. Johnny Messner just quickly turns, shoots Dolph Lundgren, and that's it. And Johnny Messner's in a bar, and then we get like a flashback orgy of exposition. Just boom, on the TV. Oh, Vivica A. Fox is talking, saying this agent has been missing, and it's Johnny Messner. He was an agent. And he was Dolph Lundgren's partner. And that lady we saw earlier that was with the lawyer, she was working with Dolph Lundgren too. And her and Dolph were going to betray people and get the money. So then, the beginning of the film, how Johnny Messner got in that was, if you looked at the poster of the film and you see Dolph in a sniper position, he helps Johnny Messner shoot the bad guys, and again, you get this shootout with a lot of bad wannabe bullet time, like maybe the it's just so overused, a redundancy. And then Dolph Lundgren's like, "Sorry, man, it's a lot of money," and shoots Johnny Messner on the side, and that's how the movie began. Which just makes me go, well, wait a minute, if Dolph Lundgren wanted the money, after shooting Johnny Messner, why didn't he go up and take the money? Because the money's still there at the beginning. That's why Michael Paré shot his deputy. Because the money was there. Why did Dolph, if he shot Johnny Messner to try to kill him, thought he was dead, why didn't he go up and take the money if that's what he wanted was the money? Why didn't he take the money then? What was it, like? Why didn't he? What the fuck? And that's a twist. Oh, Dolph. So you pretty much tried to do the same thing that fucking movie Ambush did. Only instead of Billy Zane, the final twist, it was Billy Zane who was doing it. Twist. Oh, it was Dolph Lundgren who was doing it. It's the same fucking wannabe twist that Ambush did, which I just reviewed not too long ago. Where instead it was Billy Zane who was fucking people over. And also it had some, you fight a Bill, and then the villain dies. I mean, yeah. No, it wasn't Ambush. Fuck, Blood of Redemption. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Blood of Redemption, not Ambushed. It was Blood of Redemption I was thinking of. That's the one. Ambush is the one with the two asshole douchebag drug guys, and Dolph Lundgren, Randy Couture, and Vinnie Jones. They're barely in the film, even though on the cover. That's Ambushed. I got mixed up because Ambushed and Blood of Redemption is from the same fucking director. Blood of Redemption is the one I'm thinking of. See, these films run together. So you just stole the ending of Blood of Redemption, where Billy Zane, oh, he's the villain. You find out at the very end, then he dies. Here, Dolph dies. Oh no, he killed a good guy, Dolph Lundgren. Oh no, Johnny Messner, he's the good guy. Dolph Lundgren's the bad guy. He's the one who shot Johnny Messner, and that's why Johnny Messner woke up shot with no memory. It was because of Dolph. And yeah, I don't know why Dolph didn't just go up and take the money. So the movie, it tries to be a Robert Rodriguez type of film, it seems, and it fails. Not much happens. The characters, you try to have these characters, but you do nothing with them. Like, really, Danny Trejo, he mourns his son. He's sitting in a bar with two chicks. He gets killed 3, 4, 5 feet away from Michael Paré. Michael Paré is a redneck sheriff, being a redneck, in the hospital, goes out of the hospital, threats Johnny Messner, gets killed. Johnny Messner, really nothing to his character. He talks very low. He is very serious, but he talks very low. Takes two people hostage, fucks a girl. It's like we have 2 fucking scenes of that. Vivica A. Fox, why is she even in the movie? Her character was nothing. Her character disappears for huge chunks to the point you forget she was even in the film. Dolph Lundgren totally wasted in a nothing role once again, just like Ambushed, a nothing role. Just like quite a few of these movies where he's barely in it as a nothing fucking role. Shark Lake, same fucking year, nothing role. Like these films where he's in it for, you're lucky if it's 15 minutes. Perhaps even less than that. I wouldn't be surprised if less than that in this movie. And so, what the hell else am I supposed to say? I want to be Ennio Morricone store, but then in the shootout where Danny Trejo and Michael Paré are there, it's the shitty techno wannabe. The action scenes is really that shootout and then the shootout at the end, which is a flashback to how Johnny Messner got there at the beginning, where both sequences try to be fucking Matrix bullet time crap. I don't mean bullet time like you see the bullet ripple, but it's just I don't, I don't know how to describe it. Overusage of slow mo. Slow mo can be used as much as you want if it's used well. John Woo knows how to use that well. But here, no. And then you don't care about the characters. You don't care about the story. You don't care about the dialogue. You don't care about anything. So that's what I mean. It's just a forgettable fucking film. And I don't know what else to say about it. If you want to see the film, you can feel free. Oh, it's not that bad. You know, I get that sometimes. It's not that bad, Matt. Then I ask people what is so good about it. And a lot of times they have a hard fucking time telling me. Especially in this day and age where there's so many other films that you can watch. There's so many other movies that you could view. Take your experience and view. Not just movies, but so many other things you can do with your time. Instead of watching tedious schlock like this. And that's sort of the thing about it. You just go, what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? So, thanks for watching. Take care and stay tuned. Because Dolph Lundgren got quite a few movies out in 2015. Most of these barely in. So, see you guys later. Bye bye.